welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about all the products I bought in June, which that is quite a reasonable amount. So let's talk about all of them and you will see what I purchased. Listen, I already forgot that we are already in July. So I'm hoping these are all the products from June and I did not slip in one from July. If I did, so be it. But there are also products I purchased this month. So yeah, listen, I'm really good in things. Maybe not these ones. I feel like most of them are drugstore. A few of them are not. For at least 2 of them I already have videos up, which I will link down below. So let's hop right in and let's talk about the products I bought in June. Listen, I saw the latest, or at that point the latest limited edition by Catrice, which was the, let me see, Underwater Secrets, and I purchased these 3 items. I think there was at least another gloss. There was a perfume which, to be honest, was not smelling like Underwater Secrets, just saying. So I purchased the one of the glosses, which I feel like is just a lip oil, to be honest. I do need to try these. This one is the little bit more like orangey one, and this one is in Hydra Sheen Lip Gloss in Rolling in the Deep, which is C1. There is again a pink version of this as well, and again, as far as I know, these are not color changing or anything. So just so you know, it's just the lip like oil, if you will. Not really glossy, to be honest. And then I also purchased both of the highlighters. You can tell, can you? This is See Me Glow C1, and this one is in Deep Sea Baby. And listen, these ones, are they open? No, they are not, which is amazing. You see, I did not try them yet. I do need to. These ones are like two, like there is a cream and then there is a powder as well. So we do have a cream as well as powder. I thought I could try to see if they work. At the moment, I'm a little bit self-tanning, so I feel like that can work right away. They seem to be like are usable the same like the Patrick Tar one, where you first apply the powder and then apply the cream. So I will do a reel or something like this, try them, and I will tell you if I like them or not in the good, the better review, as I always do, just saying. But yeah, this is again the things I purchased from Catrice. Yes, no Catrice here whatsoever. That this again, I will try these. I have high hopes so far for these, just saying, but we'll find out. Let's do Nimya. For the Nimya Beauty stuff, I do have a review, a video, and all the good things. I purchased like the Pride Month set, which, listen, I needed to have that. There are 2 tools in that set, or was in that set, probably not available anymore. I tried to link everything, but these are, I think, purchasable separately. So you can purchase the Pride headband. The regular one is just blue. I absolutely love this. This is a beautiful, stunning rainbow headband. Absolutely love this. And then there is also a fan, which, to be honest, is really kind of nice, especially in summer in Germany, to be honest. There is a little bit of a bend. You can recharge this, and then there's a little bit of a stand. Oops. A stand, which, to be honest, I just kept it like this. It's fine. And then you could pick out like 3 items from a selected list. I picked, like, you have like a balm, a glowy topper, as well as a highlight. I picked out the colors I liked, and you could choose that as well. For the highlight, I used Beam Boom Boom. Beam Bam Boom. Beam Bam Boom. Listen. This is the lightest highlight, and I'm wearing that today. Let's look at this. Isn't that cute? I do enjoy this quite a ton, to be honest. For the gloss, you had 2 choices, or the balm, the 365 lip balm. You had 2 choices. I purchased the pink one. There was also a clear one. I just wanted to have something like really cute. This is the color. This is a really nice balm. I wish though for the future that they have like more colors than the 2, and I did not find at all on the packaging the name of the balm other than like the regular name, but there is like a princess, pink princess or something like this. So it has a name, but it's not on the tube, which I hate. And then we do have also the glitter topper. This is the Disco Fear glitter lip topper, and this is Dressed in Diamonds, which is again the lightest shade. Did not swatch the lip balm, but you can just like listen. This is a really cute thing if you love a good glitter topper. For me personally, this one worked best if I just put that on with a lip liner, or maybe with a matte lip as well. But if you have like a more, I won't say glossy, glossy is not here working in any shape or form, but if you purchase this and use this with a lipstick, I felt like, at least for me, that did not work as well. Like, you don't get this glitter effect if you use it on top of a lipstick. Then it's a little bit more settled. Just have that in mind. If you want to have like the full extent of the glitter effect, use it with a lip liner or a matte lipstick. Just saying. And then because I was already purchasing from Nimya, I was like, listen, let's try a blush as well. This one is the Cheeky Flush Cream Blush, and this is in Picture Perfect Peach. I would say it's a coral, but it's just me. It's a beautiful color though. I have to say, I feel like the jaws for these like products get smaller and smaller every time I like the. Listen, I do normally have like long nails, so this is a little bit more tedious. It's a beautiful color though, don't get me wrong. Like, look at this. Isn't that cute? Beautiful color. I really enjoy it. It is, again, a little bit of a small jar, but you get like 3 colors in total in that range. And this one is the one I like the most, just saying. So because, I mean, why not? Also, I got a little bit carried away with some drugstore stuff. First of all, I found the Clingy Serum Primer by Wet n Wild. And listen, I do own the... Is it Maybelline? I feel like the Maybelline primer. I really enjoyed that primer. I was like, listen, maybe that is similar-ish. This one is with 5% niacinamide, and it has a different packaging, but I'm on there and trying it out. I also purchased a new shade. I do have 2 of them already. I purchased a new shade by the Lift the Glazes by Maybelline, and this one is in Peach Quench. And listen, did not try that yet, but I mean, I had to. It was the one I was like getting away, and the fun part is after I did like purchase the other 2 shades, which again was the only stuff available at the time, I was like, oh my god, there is a peachy shade, which I absolutely love, just saying. And what is it? It was sold out everywhere. So yes, I finally found it, and again, it's Peach Quench. It's more of a peachy shade, which I probably will love the most of all the shades I have, just saying, because that's who I am. And then, how do I tell you that without sounding stupid? We don't care. Listen, we don't care. I saw a TikTok and it was like, oh my god, you just have to like do a lip liner and then do a liquid lip and then maybe put on like a gloss and you're fine. It's stunning, beautiful. I purchased 2. Listen, I purchased 2. I did not buy the matte inks by Maybelline in quite some time because I had them. I had like 6, 7, 8 shades. I love them, but they were old, and so I decluttered them because again they were old. And I was like, listen, I do miss this one, which is my favorite nude. This is Loyalist. It's 05, and this is like the perfect nude for me, especially which I always use the Kylie lip liner and then this one, and then you could top it with a lipstick, a lip gloss. I really enjoy this. So this is again a matte lipstick, and as you can tell, it's like my perfect peachy nude shade, and I prefer a peachy nude shade in comparison to like pinky nude, because I feel like it fits or suits me better. Just saying, if you love a more peachy or a pinky nude, there are nudes as well in the pink range, but I feel like it's like always the thing. And then I was like on the display and I was like, ooh, what's that? This is a new shade, at least for me. It's 515 Renegade. And this one is like a deeper reddish brown shade. And to be honest, I've tried to compare it to my favorite, which is like the one I kept from the Maybelline Matte Inks is, I'm not reminded, 275 something. Adventurous, something like this. And this is a really, really deep red. And I absolutely love that. It's this browny red. And I was like, ooh, maybe that is close. It's not close, but it's really, really cute. And to be honest, I really enjoyed that color. Like just, not in full color, just a little bit of dabbed on, if you know what I mean. It's still holding up quite well. It is a beautiful color, so I really, really enjoyed that. So I love that. And then I also purchased, because listen, I do a little bit of self-tanning at the moment, and I do have the problem that none of my foundations are working because I'm deeper than most of my foundations, because if you remember, I was pale as a ghost, which I love that. Still a little bit am, but I have a tan now because I self-tan. Don't go in the sun, by the way. So, but the problem again is that I don't have a fitting foundation, and I don't want to buy any because I have like a ton. So I was like, listen, let me purchase some bronzing drops. I've tried the Essence Drop of Sunshine bronzing drops, and I was like, okay, what do I like try? Do I do a liquid bronzer? And I was like, Also, I have the problem that the self-tanner I'm using is a little bit more warm toned, which again brings the whole thing. I'm normally neutral, like a more cool, listen, if I do my face just regularly, I feel like that my foundation, which again is way too pale, is also way too neutral. So I was like, okay, I need a little bit something that is warming up the foundation, and I feel like this one is quite nice. I do have to use a ton of product though. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, it works. If you can tell, I have it on right now in my foundation, which is the She Glam Chantilly, and yes, that's not the color, just saying, but this one is definitely lighter than it looks in the bottle, but again, it's also not like deep enough for the self-tanning thing. I know. So yes, I'm mixing both of them, and it works quite well, to be honest. I definitely using more product than I thought I would, because it's not as pigmented as I maybe would liked, but on the other hand, it's working. It's cheap. I mean, you know, at some point I probably will stop self-tanning, so I'm like, yeah, then I don't like purchase the foundation that does not suit. You know what I mean? So I'm fine with that. Really working. I'm good here. Also, 2 more high-end purchases. I purchased some stuff on Anastasia Beverly Hills, which normally never happens, which is amazing, I feel like. I purchased the bronzing powder. This is the bronzer in Sun-Kissed Dreams, which so pretty, so pretty. Do need to try this more. Again, this one, of course, is a little bit more neutral leaning, which I like. It's still though, listen, don't get me wrong, even though it is more neutral leaning, it is still though quite bronzing. You see that? Again, still at the moment a little bit deeper than I normally am, but I'm thinking this one will be the next bronzer I'm panning because it's stunning, it's beautiful, it's not patchy, it's really nice. And again, if you are more neutral leaning, this one is a nice bronzing shade. Not contour bronzing, just have that in mind. Even though if you're like deeper, I feel like this is a little bit too cool tone for you, just saying. And then I also purchased the cream blushes, which this is the trio, and this is in the shade Peach, which I purchased because it's the only one that is more warm toned in the bunch. There are 3 different colors, all of them are pink. Pink, straight up pink, just saying. So that is just the way it goes. And as you can tell, I absolutely love this shade. This one is really pretty. It's similar-ish, I would say, to the, like, you see that? You can see that. This is the Nimya. Nimya is way more warmer toned, more orangey than this one, which is also a corally pink. It's like a mix of these. Listen, I really enjoy it. I really do. The only shade that throws me off a little bit is this mauve shade. All of the names, by the way, are pink. I'm not sure why. I mean, if you call this peach, then why are the names like this? Is carnation pink, cool pink, and mauve. It's a peach palette. I don't understand. But yeah, that is Again, I love this shade. I love this shade. You can mix and match. You can mix these two to get your perfect shade. You can mix these two. You can mix all of them together. That's the fun part. Also, you can use them as a lip product, which I did in one of a reel, which I will upload at some point. So yeah, I enjoy it. I really do. Again, a little bit small sizing, which I'm not a fan of. I would have loved to have like one of these. I hope that in the future they will just release like the Nessa Myrick. I feel like this packaging is reminding me a ton of the Nessa Myrick's, and I'm hoping that at some point they will just release like a one singular cream shadow in that packaging. That would be nice, because again, sizing wise, this one would be a little bit better, just saying. Also, I did find new products in TK Maxx, because like, why not? I purchased two blushes. Both of them are by Wycom, which I never, listen, I don't know what brand Wycom is, to be honest. It says Italy, so I'm thinking it's an Italian brand. I purchased 116 and 114, and let's do 114 first. This is Passepartout. The only thing I absolutely hate is the packaging, because it is really not easy to open, and as you can tell, I do wear this on top of the peach, I think it's Carnation Pink blush by Anastasia. I'm just putting that one on, I feel. This one is, if I'm not mistaken, the more neutral leaning one. And I was like, listen, I'm in that like complexion bracket. And then we do have 216, which is aperitif time. And this one is a little bit, as you can tell, maybe. I'm trying to hold it like this, so you see a little bit of a deeper version. These are really, really light and pale, which I do enjoy, because I am normally light and pale. Again, this is a little bit more, if you can tell, a little bit more peachy. This is 116 aperitif time. And this is again 114, which is Passepartout. You can see this is a little bit more neutral. This is a little bit more peach. And I do have to say, both of them are really, really pretty. They are not... Listen, I know they are not like super pigmented, but again, I am normally pale. So this is like a thing I'm like, okay, I do want to use them because they are pale and I am pale, so we can be pale together, you know what I mean? So I felt like this one would be a great thing. Also, you can build them a little bit at least. Again, I have that on top of the blush. So I feel like you can like make your own blush a little bit more muted with these. I really enjoy these. Are they the most pigmented? No. Do you understand why they are at TK Maxx? I do, because again, pale people problems, just saying. But I do enjoy these. Again, if I'm paler, this one will be even better. And then I also purchased like a kit set from Mina or Thrina, I'm not 100% sure. It's like this brand here. This one, if I'm not mistaken, is a German brand, just saying. These ones are made in Spain. Listen, I purchased this because it looked interesting and I was like, ooh, that is kind of cute. I'm a little bit disappointed in the packaging itself, because I could not see the actual packaging of these. And it was like a kit where you can, like, you do have 3 lipstick bullets, and then you do have 3 lipsticks, and then you can like mix and match these. And these are the 3 bullets, and I was hoping for a plastic bullet, to be honest. Lipstick bullet. These are paper, which I don't enjoy. And then you have like 3 different lipsticks. 2 of them are pinks. One is a more warmer toned. We have 533, which is the warmer tone, and then we do have 270 and 240. Let me swatch these or show you. This is 240, which again is pink. Then we do have 270, which is again a pink, and a deeper pink. Then we do have 533, which is the more, from the bunch, the warmer toned, which... This is 433. These are all mattes, just saying. So I will test these out and tell you if I enjoy them or not. Did I tell you that I do enjoy pinks? Yeah, don't. But I felt like, listen, I can make this work. I do enjoy kind of like a more brighter pink, to be honest. I'm normally not the nude pink person, but I mean, why not? And then again, this one was the most intriguing. The packaging was way more warm tone than this one is though, so we're going with it, just saying. But yeah, these were all the things I purchased in June. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week. And if you want to see more fun videos, also I am trying to be more active, guys. I'm trying really hard. I'm sorry if I wasn't, but yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more active. And I wish you a beautiful week. We'll see you in my next video. So bye, guys.